All right. Oops.
私の番だね。お任せください。
俺の番だな。
宝箱発見。
たせい。
ここは一気に参りましょう。私の番だね。行くよ。
参る。
はい。ええ。私の番だね。はい。お粗末様でした。
Oh, this is team. They don't get a turn right here. All right. There's that way. I'm up here. I wonder if I can go and grab them all. I'll probably come back for them. Imagine I have side quests or something.
チャンスよ。私の番だね。
I don't know why I keep like thinking that she has something else there to use.
行くよ。崩れた。
参る。
私の番ですわ。チャンスです。リーン様、お怪我はありませんか？
ええ、大丈夫です。
Shouldn't we head out to the highway first? Yeah, let's head down the hill. But I could literally just run across.
街道に出ましたわね。
レグラムの町は右手方向ですね。
Alright, fine. Game's playing with my emotions today. Must want me to encounter something very specific or just go straight to the have me go straight to the Gram.
それにしてもすごい霧ね。チャンスよ。うん、任せて。
俺の番だな。チャンスだ。
リーン様、お怪我はありませんか？厄介そう。気をつけた方がいいかも。危険。
参る。
お任せください。こんなのは任せてちょうだい。
いや、
行こっか。崩れた。
行くぞ。
私の番だね。ええ、チャンスよ。私の番ですわ。うん、任せて。崩れた。
俺の番だな。今だ。みんな一気に決めるぞ。
了解です。
せい
スイカはっし任せてちょうだい。チャンスよ。もらい。うん、任せ。崩れた。はい。それでは皆様、先を急ぎましょう。うん、いい感じね。皆様、良さそうな宝箱ですわ。
Ooh, scale mail. Ooh, evasion. Anyone use that? Yep. Oh, she has 45% evasion. Yeah, I'm about to start having. Alright, her evade more. Alright, so we came from there. Alright, well, let me go up here.
Say ta!
This fog is thick.
チャンスだ。
任せて。
参る。
はい。私の番ね。チャンスよ。戦闘終了。先に行こっか。
That won't let me go that way. Or I can go that way. Stop being such a killjoy.
Ta! Ta! Say ta! Ta! Ha! 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 Ta! Ha!
ここは一気に行こっか。私の番ですわ。
行くぞ。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Sharon kinda OP.
よし、掴んだ。
V だね。
Get turned around again? I definitely did. Alright.
城壁発見。
I spy wall. Very astute. B. Well, we're here. Oh yeah, yeah. And I really wonder if that statue is of Adian Road, Laura's hometown, huh? It was kind of mystical. I guess you can see what Laura meant when she called it a town of mist and ancient legends. Now, time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the 2 Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking the Bracer Guild. Silval did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there too. A wonderful idea, Masterine. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might be able to share with us. Let's go. Excuse me, is anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door is unlocked. Oh. Hello, and welcome to the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment, you look awfully familiar. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7? Klaus. Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we would next meet here. You must be the Arce family butler. I believe we share very similar professions. Allow me to introduce myself to you. I'm Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arcade and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then Laura really is here. She certainly is. She's been staying here with Lady Emma for some time, although I fear you have just missed the two of them. They left not long ago. So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toval are always going on about you. Miles, huh? My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as the receptionist here at the Legram branch of the guild. You mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. Laura came here immediately after the war broke out. Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as a part of a journey to unite everyone. I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened. Factoring in all that you have seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected. What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway, and second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. That does count as unusual. And if fog here is ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. For the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas. Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Arcade we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, as have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out with guild stuff, huh? But what about Usis? Do you have any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sensed something out of the ordinary over at Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. You visited it during your field study here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. And only the two of them went there? Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much. Sounds like something they'd say. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please assist them however you can. I will see to readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way toward the pier. Thank you, we will. Well, let's go and get ready. Yes, that means I can buy battle scopes and other materials if I need them. I need to stop pressing that. I'm so used to pressing the other button for turbo now that I just hit that one on by default. You're not the person I need to talk to. You're also not the person I need to talk to. Give me my book. One of you has my book. Oh wait, maybe it's you. Oh yeah. Okay, thanks, buddy. Oh. Thanks. Hmm. Battle scopes. Alright, new weapons? New weapons? Shop? New master chords? No. Oh, yep. Hmm. Anything that's part of a set? Doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. Mm-mm. Arts 10. No, I guess I'm good for now. Oh wait, hold on a second. Customize. Perfect. All right, got that. Please be safe, please. Wait, I know you. Reen from class 7. Hey Vivi, what are you doing here? That's what I should be asking you, Fee. Long time no see. And it's Vivi. I thought you were Lynn until you opened your mouth. But Reen, how could you forget me? How could you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together too. Or was I just another name on your long list of conquests? Why yes, Reen. Please explain. Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Although I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humor. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to Legram. That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have done it. I lost sight of Lynn while I was running away though. Oh no. She must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived, but I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I just can't help it. If you're not happy, you shouldn't try to force yourself to be. Wherever she is, I don't doubt that your sister is alive and well. If you keep your faith in her, I'm sure you'll be reunited. Thanks. But don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without me making things any worse. I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here. Hope that works out. We do too, thanks. I may be noble by blood, but I simply cannot accept the Alliance's ways. My outrage prompted me to leave my home and return to Legram. I respect that, buddy. Oh. There you are. Wait a second, is that you, Reen? Casper? Did you flee the academy with Laura and Vivi? That's right. I spent most of my time since here with the training. I spent most of my time since here at the training hall and helping out with whatever I can in town. To be honest, I've been biding my time and waiting for a chance to take a boat out west to see my family. Oh yeah, you're from a coastal town over there, right? Hard to get a clear picture of what's going on over there lately. I'm trying to not let it bring me down. It's hard to justify sitting around moping when Emma and Laura are working so hard right in front of my nose. You shouldn't try to push yourself too hard, Casper. No one can blame you for having a lot on your mind right now. Oh, by the way, we ran into Monica in our travels too. The army's taking care of her right now. Really? Oh, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know. You're off to meet Laura at the castle, right? Don't forget to tell her too. She'll be even more excited than I am. Always. Okay, time for us to get moving. Not being a hater. Celine's like it's like Celine's only personality trait right now, being a hater. Save there. Time to go meet up with the squad. 2 more people from the squad, rather. The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off to Lohengrin Castle now then? Hell yeah. In that case, do take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Let's get going. Not gonna lie. I said Emma, but I might roll with Team Elisa. We'll see what happens. It's hard to believe it's the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month? I imagine it's the manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's a possibility whatever Emma sensed over at the castle is the direct cause. And I do feel like something strange is here this time too. Oh, this time too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you? Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener. What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More Lohengrin Castle than Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight, just like the Ashen and Azure Knight, supposedly slumbered there. Are you serious? There are more than 2? First I'm hearing of it. All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. All I know is that there was once a Divine Knight here, and now it's gone, along with its awakener. Gone? Gone where, I wonder? Oh look, I can see the castle now. Don't change the subject, Celine. We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. This is one eerie old castle. Laura and Emma are here. Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Emma's mana. Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not going to make the trip any easier.
Yare. 手間をかけさせるわね。
とか言いつつ、さすがに嬉しそうだな。
嬉しそうな顔なんてしてないでしょ。
I guess Celine or Elisa's not the only tsundere in this game. Well, she's hauling ass. Let's go. Lohengrin Castle. Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait, something's with her. I think Emma's fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left? Then we have no time to waste. We should hurry. Weapons at the ready. Right. Yeah. Going in.
Oh,
Another cryptid. Huh.
ラウラ委員長
Laura, Emma. Wait. Why do they not say... That doesn't sound like Emma.
あれは幻獣
Is that a cryptid?
ノルドに持ってったわ
It looks just like the one from Nord.
行くぞエマ援護を
Yeah,
頼
okay, that
む
was Emma. Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we
お
have.
任せください
Right. Alright, new fits. New fits. I like the new fits.
ルクス光の剣 今ですラウラさん心得た
Oh, I guess they don't need any help. Radiant Blade
受け
Dance.
てみよ
Be gone. Or waltz, rather, maybe.
せいや
Hey, they didn't even need help. Hey, y'all got it. It took us a whole squad. Whatever you think y'all ain't tight.
ラウラまた腕を上げたみたいだね
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
委員長も不思議な力を普通に使っているみたいだし
It was no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze.
わざわざ来る必要はなかったかもしれないな
Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
いえまだ終わりじゃないわ
They're not out of the woods yet,
どうやらそのようですわね
so it seems. Hello? Velvenom, gluttonous lizard. What is that?
まだこんなものが
Where did it come from?
二人とも
Laura, Emma.
そなたたちは
Huh? Am I imagining things?
リーンさんセリーヌまで話は後よ気を引き締めなさい
We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
俺たちも加勢するまずはこ
We'll
いつを
back
片
you
付け
two
よう
up. Ready?
一緒に行くよラウラ
Right. We're right here with you, Laura.
フィーそなたたち
I can't believe you're here.
心得た力を貸すがよい
Very well. Then lend me your strength.
行きましょう皆さん
Let's go, everyone.
強敵ですどうか気をつけて
Squad
私の番だね。
goals. All right. I may as well. Oh wait. Sure.
アークス駆動
Rude.
俺の番だな
All right.
アークス
Analyze.
駆動
行くぞ
I guess they can't overdrive with each other. True armor breaker. Yeah.
砕け散れ後期続きます
Oh, it just feels good to have them back. Well, I mean, we're still missing uses, but like. All right. What are you weak to? Oh. Mirage, huh? Mirage and Earth. Okay.
はい
Luminous Ray
行こっか
and Overdrive time.
行くよ
オーバーライ
はっえい崩れた
ズ隙あり行くぞターチャンスだ
いただきうん任せて んじゃ一気に決めよう。
分かった。
任せるがよい。はっえい。
せい。
そこです。行くよ。シルフィードダンス。
これ
一丁上がり。やあ。
参る。
Alright. Man, I'm about to zero slash you.
青き炎よ、我が剣に集い。はあ。さあ。
任せて。ここは任せた。あとはお任せください。
I haven't seen Sharon's S-Craft yet, so you already know. You already know we got to do it to him.
視線の揺ら
Hey.
とくとご覧あれ。はっ。失礼ですがもう逃げられませんわ。秘技芝生早々。私の番だな。せい。後期続きます。私の番ですね。
Protector. Now let's just balance down. Aster Flare. Burn and Confused. Wait, oh, Serene Blessing. Okay.
息吹を。そなたに感謝を。アルゼイドが危険。とくと見よ。奥義コージーランプ。そびえ立て大いなる塔。ロードアルベリオ。静かに眠ってください。先を急ぎましょうか。
Got him. Good to have everybody back together. Except for useless. I mean, he was actually really useful too, so hope we get him back soon. He was
やったわね。
Phew, finally.
ああ、不思議な気配もやっと消えたみたいだ。
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now.
大丈夫か、二人とも。
You guys okay?
うん。
Yeah,
本当にリーンさんなんですね。
it's really you, isn't it?
皆さん、セリーヌまで。
You're all here.
当たり前でしょ。
Of course it says.
まったく
I don't know what to say.
唐突すぎてどう振る舞えばいいかわからぬくらいだ。
This is all so sudden.
リーン、そなたが無事でいてくれるとはな。
Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reen.
なんというか
I'm genuinely lost for words.
柄にも合わず目頭が熱くなってきてしまっている。
I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
ラウラ、
Aw,
すまない、心配をかけて。
I'm really sorry for making you worry about
み
me.
んなには 何度礼を言っても足りないくらいだ。
And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
水臭いことを言うな。
There's no need to apologize, Reen.
私は七組のそなたの剣としてこの力を振るうと誓った。
Huh. Referencing the oh wow. I swore to fight as class 7s. No, as your sword.
こうして再び会える日まで決して折れることはないと。
I swore that my blade would not be broken until it returned to your side. Hey, you gonna say that? Oh man.
そして今ようやくそれは果たされた。
And I swear now to continue upholding every word I've said.
ただそれだけのことなのだ。
With Adios as my witness.
ありがとう、ラウラ。本当に無事でよかった。
Thanks. I'm really glad to see you're alright. Hey, okay, look here now. Y'all trying to... Okay, I thought Elisa's scene. Okay, okay.
委員長もようやく会えたな。
And same goes for you too, Emma.
はい。
I feel the same way.
またこうして皆さんに会える日が来るなんて。
I can hardly believe this is actually happening.
リーンさんに再び委員長と呼んでもらえる日が来るなんて。
The day has finally come where we can all be together again.
なんだか夢の中の出来事みたいです。
It all feels like a wonderful dream.
俺も同じ気持ちさ。
A wonderful dream, huh?
でもこれは夢なんかじゃない。
Well, fortunately, this isn't a
大
dream.
変な状況だけど、こうしてまた会うことができた。
These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again.
諦めずにここまで来て本当に良かったと思うよ。
And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
はい、本当に
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
きっとリーンさんのおかげです。
But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for you. Me?
リーンさんがこんな私を受け入れてくれたから。
You accepted me despite everything, knowing that gave me the courage to keep going.
だからこそ心の底から勇気が湧いてここまでやってこられたんだと思います。
If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now.
改めてお礼を言わせてください。
I'm truly grateful to you, Reen.
委員長、
You've really grown strong, Emma.
エマ
Wait, Emma.
ありがとうセリーヌ。
Thank you, Celine.
リーンさんたちのことここまでサポートしてくれて
Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates.
一緒にここまで来てくれて本当にありがとう。
And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
大したことじゃないでしょ。
Please, it was nothing.
あんたこそまあ無事でよかったわね。
But I'm glad you're okay. I guess.
野良猫にならずに済みそうで
At least I won't end up
一安心ってところ
astray.
かしら。もう憎まれ口ばかり叩くんだから。
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
仲いいね。
Aw, she's so happy.
あ
Right.
これでラウラ様、エマ様と無事に再会できましたわね。
Well, we've done what we set out to do here.
厳重の気配も消えたようですし、一旦町に戻られますか？
There's no sign of any more cryptids, either. Might I suggest we return to the Gram for now?
あ、ええ、そうしましょう。
Count me in.
ラウラたちも構わないか？
You guys are fine with that too, right?
うん。もちろんだ。
That's fine by
道
me.
すがら、これまでのことをいろいろと話させてもらおう。
I can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
桟橋の方へ急ぐとしましょうか。
Then we're off to the pier. The fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids. Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. The Gram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you have to say, it's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. Fighting between the Noble Alliance and Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy, or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arcade. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell you the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well, of that I am certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. I mean, he only beat your ass last game, Rean. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. One would expect Duke Alberea's son to be easier to find than this. Eustace was in the Gram at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Bereahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. I guess there was no stopping him. At least we know where he went. That's a relief. That's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since his departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
委員長
What's wrong?
本当ならもう少し早く話しておくべきでした。
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago.
私たちのこと、
About me and Celine.
そして鬼神と機動車のこと。
And about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
話してくれる気になったんだな。
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
はい、
Yes, I am.
高野祭での約束、ようやく果たすことができますね。
It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after party. Well, if you're sure.
セリーヌからすでに聞いているかもしれませんが、
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still,
私が士官学院に入ったのは使命のためでした。
enrolling at Thoros was originally a part of my duty as one of the Hexen
い
clan.
にしえより続く一族の末裔、ヘクセンブリードとしての。
It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the
魔
past.
女の使命。
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
それははるか昔から受け継がれてきたものでね。
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long
地
time.
下深くに封印された大いなる力を見守り、その行く末を見届けること。
We must watch over the fragments of the great powers sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding
そ
them,
れがエマにとっての果たすべき使命だったってわけ。
just as it did for many others before her. That duty fell to Emma as well.
大いなる力。旧校舎地下に眠っていたバリマールのことだな。
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right?
じゃあ君たちは鬼神のことを最初から知っていたというわけか。
Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
ええ、存在については。
We knew of their existence, yes,
そして鬼神が機動車を選ぶことも、
as well as the fact that they choose an
選
Awakener,
ばれた人間が避けられない戦いに巻き込まれていくことも。
and that their chosen Awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle.
資質はあったとはいえ、リンさんはある意味巻き込まれた側です。
Excuse me. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will.
準契約者となった他の皆さんも同じく。
And not just you, Rean, the rest of us have become secondary contractors.
なのに私は何一つ皆さんに警告することができなかった。
And yet, I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning.
7組の仲間として
どう考えても失格だと思います。
What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
ちょっとエヴ
Don't be silly,
ァ
Emma.
エマあんた
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
せっかく再会できたのにこんなことを言うなんてどうかと思いますけど、
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all of this way to find me.
私これ以上皆さんとは
But this is where we should part ways. Emma?
君はあの時言ったはずだ。
You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse.
7組は最高のクラスだって。
You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
およそクラス分けには縁がなかった私ですけど、
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit,
7組が最高であるのは自信を持って言えると思います。
but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. You goddamn right we are. Go Class 7.
苦労がそうだったように、俺たちの背景にはいろいろあった。
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell
俺
anyone.
自身幼い頃から妙な力を抱えてしまっているし、
Hiro has his past, you have yours. I have the strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember.
あれ自体鬼神とは何の関係もないものなんだろう。
That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
そうね、選ばれた理由の一つにはなっているかもしれないけど、
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were
あ
chosen.
んたのその鬼の力は魔女でもよくわからないものだわ。
I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
そうか。
Alright then.
でも俺はこんな忌まわしい力を持っている俺ですら、
The point is that even after learning I have this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought.
胸を張って7組の一員だと言えるし、言いたいと思ってる。
I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too.
アリサもエリオットもラウラにフィー、マキアスにユーシスも。
Class 7 is only the best because it has every one of us in it. You could have just translated that directly. Or maybe it's because the way his mouth was moving. I'm not sure.
ガイウスにミリアム、クロウ、そしてエマ。
Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an
君も
exception.
いる。最高のクラスの一員でいたいと思っているんだ。
Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is, just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it. Hey, I don't know if you remember that Crow was gonna kill you, bro.
リンさん、
Oh, Reen. Hey,
本当にそうよ。
he's absolutely right.
当然
What he said.
だからそんなことは言わないでくれ。
I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again.
そしてどうか俺たちを導いてほしい。
We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of
不
us,
思議な知識を持つ
and not just
魔
as a
女として
witch.
だけじゃなく、俺たちのクラスの委員長、面倒見のいい
But as the kind
大切な
class
仲間と
president
して
and caring friend you have always been.
もう
Goodness.
そんな風に言われたら何も言えなくなるじゃないですか。
How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that?
わかりました。
Alright then. Uh-oh, yo. Elisa, she's stealing your thunder.
古の謎の一端を知る魔女としてだけではなく、
I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch.
7組の一員であるエマ・ミルスティンとして、
But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's.
どうかこれからも皆さんと共にいさせてください。
So please, let me stay at your side.
ああ、もちろんだ。
Of course.
言わずもがなだ。
That goes without saying.
よろしくね、エ
Always,
マ。や
Emma.
っぱ7組にはエマがいないと
Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it. What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and... What's that? Is that an airship? It's coming from the sky to the west. Is that? Oh no. Okay, I thought it was the airship. Whose airship is that? Oh no, that is the airship. Pantagruel? An Alliance airship. Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too. Indeed. Or maybe it isn't the Pantagruel. Well, it seems we have... Yeah, it's not big enough to be the Pantagruel, actually. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors. My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word. Who is this? This is a new cow. Okay, who is she? Lamare Provincial Airship. Valklutha? Valklutha. Huh. I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade. Hey man, last time y'all dudes showed up, I was ready to fight y'all. Y'all, I don't know about it. Y'all can't just be showing up in the gram like that. What do you think y'all are? We have to hide. I'm wanted. Who's this dude with her? It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General. We are simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible. Unfortunately so. I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter. I'm honored, General. Really? That's the place you wanted to hide? I can't believe they're here. Do you know them, Rain? They seem to be Provincial Army officers. Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies. Yeah, I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are. Sutherland Provincial Army Commander Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. From what I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too. I was gonna say, if you're using a spear, he's a little bit dark skinned, you know, he kinda got the dark skin. I was like, and he's with the Alliance? Oh, I see. I wonder if that's how he came to be so tall. He seems pretty strong. A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dracos during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs. Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him, General Aurelia Le Guin. She's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lamare Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship. Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family? Lieutenant General Vander is a practitioner of the Vander School too, obviously. Is she even human? Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder? Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea? Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed. What might you be suggesting? Be at ease, we didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know. Oh, Crimson Wings as in the glory. Courageous. Glorious is the Ouroboros ship. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice. There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements. True enough. It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice. I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have a potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation. Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave. Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy. Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them. As do I. I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them. As you wish, my lady. And if that was Lloyd Bannings, though, he would have been like, what's up? Like, Lloyd Bannings would have... He's pretty direct, though. Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time. I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram. I mean, I was gonna say, if y'all was hiding... Damn, she fell over. Laura. Damn, was that bad? I guess it was intimidating. I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence. I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room. I didn't stop them from noticing us, though. My fur was on end the whole time. I mean, y'all were kind of like poking your head out the door. Anyone that was observing could see that. Should've just listened quietly. But, I mean, I get it. Y'all are kids. My fur was on the end, yeah, the whole time. They really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill. I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo. This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them. All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against. Indeed. Then let's start by heading to Bereahard. You know, y'all don't have to fight against anyone, technically. Else, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not, Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers, but I'll be praying that you all will be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own path. Do keep yourselves safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. It looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Berea Heart though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The receptionist there might appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Berea Heart. Yeah, you're probably right. Laura and Emma have joined the party. Overdrive. Reaching Berea Heart will cause the main story to advance. Doing so will make all unfinished quests disappear. Alright. Oops. And on that note, I'm gonna save here. And say that's going to conclude this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're just one person short of having all of Class 7 back together. I'm really excited. Take care, guys.